Yo, what's up guys? So today I want to bring y'all a video on goal setting. I like to call it like setting a target, and you want to goal set and have targets for days, weeks, months, years, and even like end targets, like when it's all over, you know, what have you accomplished? What does that look like? What are you leaving behind, you know? And because ultimately, if you don't have a target, if you don't have a goal that you're not shooting for, that you're not striving for, you're kind of just going in all kinds of different directions. But when you have a goal, when you have a target, when you know where you're going, it's boom, boom. You see what I'm saying? I'll give you all a perfect example. My team had a target last month, and we all were super clear on what that target was. 100% clear. And we had like 24 hours to hit this target. We had a long ways to go. But the team was clear on this target. We knew this target, and the team pulled together. And we literally did whatever it took to accomplish that goal. But we knew where we were going. We knew what we had to accomplish. So we took the necessary action. Even though in reality, if you would have asked the average person, 24 hours to accomplish this goal, anybody would have said, you guys are crazy. You're not going to do that. It's impossible. We did it because we had a target. We knew what we wanted to accomplish, and we were all in alignment. So that's another powerful tip. It's cool for you. It's awesome for you to have a target yourself, for you to have goals yourself. But if you can align yourself with people that have similar visions, similar goals, and do it with them, man, that's powerful. Because all it takes is having a few like-minded people in alignment, accomplishing one goal, and you guys are this powerhouse, man. And honestly, that's what happened here in Charleston, where I'm at. I was doing my own thing, running a fit club, trying to shape up South Carolina. I ran into my buddy Aiden, and I met him, and we literally had the same vision, same dreams, same aspirations, and just came together, started collaborating, bouncing these ideas off of each other, and it was like, yeah, that's my vision too, and yeah, that's what I want to accomplish too, and boom, 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 and next thing you know is just momentum. And just 2 short years later, I mean, what has been created is insane. Just from 2 people being in alignment and working together to accomplish something that's way, way bigger than either one of us, and will be way bigger than either one of us forever. So my purpose of this video, my intention in this video is to inspire you to set goals. And what I do, it's simple. I have 20 goals, 20 ICs is what I call them. This is something one of my mentors taught me, is to have 20 ICs. And there's 20 goals essentially, but when you write them down, in the format of IC. So for example, I see me making $40,000 a month. I see being financially free. I see having time freedom, or I see being able to spend an abundance of time with my family and my kids. I see having 0 debt. I see having $400,000 in savings. I see putting my daughter in gymnastics, whatever your goals and dreams are, putting them in the format of IC. And when you write it down in the format of IC, it is just 100 times more powerful, because it's not I want, it's not just writing down the goal, it's just there, it's a goal. When you're writing it down you see it, and you're writing and you're saying to yourself, I see, and you do that every single day. And then if you really want to obsess over it, do it twice a day, morning and night. And I'm telling you, just taking the 10 minutes to write those 20 things down in the morning, And if you do it and write it down at night too, it becomes all you think about. When I really started getting in a routine of this, the things that I was writing down started happening in my life. And I'm not saying you write things down and they magically appear. It's not going to work like that. It doesn't happen like that. Like, you have to do the work. You have to create the action that it takes for that to make that a possibility, to make that happen. But what happens is when you're writing it down in the morning and in the night, you are thinking about it throughout the day nonstop. You tend to start obsessing over it. And when you start thinking about something, obsessing over something, you start naturally taking the necessary actions to complete the task. No matter what it is, no matter how big the task is. Because what's important is, it's a big task. And it might be, my goal might be way down there. I'm taking a step, and getting closer and closer and closer to achieving that goal. And that's all it is. Like, we're all equal. There's no difference between me and there's you. We can all accomplish our goals. It's just a matter, are you going to do the work necessary to do that? So I encourage you to do 20 ICs, set those goals, and set goals that make you uncomfortable. Or for real, like when you're writing down the goal, if it doesn't make you feel like a little sick, like, oh, I can't believe I'm even writing that down, you should expand it a little bit. Expand your vision, expand your thinking, because you would much rather fall a little short on a huge goal than to just nail a small goal, I promise. Because when you just blow through a small goal, it's not even gratifying. You're sitting there like, man, I know I could have done better than that, right? So set the goals, set them so big it makes you uncomfortable. Set goals so big that it creates haters. That's a good sign. And then do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. Obsess over them. Write them down day in, day out. And I promise it won't lead you wrong. All right? So appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, share. We'll talk to y'all later.